Welcome back, everyone, to a little bit more Farming Sim. We are cruising through winter, actually, at a decent rate, and we're actually, surprisingly enough, doing pretty good. I say surprisingly enough because, well, the first year that we did cruise through winter, we didn't do very good, and the second, I think this is second winter? I think this is. We've done way better at this one than we did previously. So, all things good, right? But yeah, we're like, when you actually look at the numbers, it's not spectacular. Like, we're not making oodles of frickin' cash here, but we're also not losing that much. And really, the difference between these 2 months is about $80,000. So we broke even with these 3 months, and then everything else is just cash in hand, pocket cash. If I remember what I was doing. I think, there's no contracts because that's all been cleared and done and whatnot. This still has got nothing in it. Okay. My phone decided to go bzz, bob, bzz. Oh. ZX Cursed. Thanks for the follow there. I appreciate that. That's over actually on is the YouTube side and the X side, the X.com. And of course, if you guys want to keep track of me, X.com is the best way to do that. That's in the description below, and of course, it's also if you don't know, look up Big Norse Gaming and you'll find us. That's the easiest way. And holy balls, Batman! I've got to haul chickens. I got 170, and then I've got 330 chickens to get rid of. All the crap. I know what we're doing. I know what we're going to be doing right away. Definitely getting rid of some chickens. We need wheat and barley at the brewery here pretty soon. Clothes are at a halt right now. Butter. We have 2,000 butter. Hay silage. And hay silage, we've got 15,000. We can hold more silage. We also need to put more bales in there and make that up. Before we start getting into hay season, of course, because we need to rebuild our stocks and whatnot, and straw and what have you. Straw won't be going in for making silage. We need it for the cattle. Chickies. We will be hauling more chickies. Lots more chickies. So yeah, we're not storing any of those, but 6,000 of them again. It's gobbled through all of that. So, and we're storing this because we're now trucking this to our own facility. If you guys missed out on that, of course, you guys can rewatch all of our content back over on YouTube under the playlists Farming Sim. If you missed it and you need to binge watch, I actually implore you to go binge watch. Holy crap, we're good to go on the mixed rations, which is actually good because I think the moo-moos need more. Yes, they do. My moo-moos need more. What's the first friggin' thing that we want to do? Do we want to? I think we haul the silage to the whatchamajigger, yeah, the thing that makes the power, the biogas plant. Yes, the wonder stick that no one could ever frickin' get into the chipper. Well, the grass is growing nice right there. And we've done a lot of work, alright? Like, things have been progressing quite nicely. First of all, let's grab there 8,000. I think probably 5 of those right now. I might be able to... Well, I got it most of the way there. It's imperative that I keep this one well done. Of course, I was gonna almost make the title Cash Over Christmas, but yeah, that doesn't work out real well considering we're already past Christmas. I was going, am I? I don't know. Oh crap! I went back in here. All right, well, let's do 3. Can I get it over here? I mean, I am hauling 3 stacked frickin' bales. Beauty. Oh, that's pretty close. Okay, we're good on that point. Another 15,000. We make cash at this, and we can make the cash. It's going to be good. Of course, there's no leaves or anything on any tree. I like how cars here are indestructible. And, by the way, I need this truck anyways. I need to haul food rations to the Moo-Moos. The Moo-Moos need food. Hey, Fate, thanks for the follow. I appreciate that. So yeah, we need to haul silage to the biogas. Then we need to haul food mix rations. Food mix rations! Rations to the cows, the milk cows. So then we're good on that front. I never checked the cows. How much crap is there? Literal crap. Like, I'm not kidding. Slurry poo. What is the slurry poo? So I find that out here. I can withhold it a day or two. That's not a problem. The slurry poo is fine. What isn't fine is, well, they need food. They need that enrichment fermented grass. Well, the total mixed ration anyways. Which we're actually buying chaff to mix so that the cows can get absolutely hammered. I mean, happy cow makes for good burger. And steak. Well, in this case, milk. Although, if I get a passel of frickin' cows that are basically going to be very tasty, yeah, they're definitely going to go in for the butcher shop. Am I not close enough? No, yes I am. Almost 8,000. This will be really good. 8,000 more for our lovely cattle is going to be. It's good. It's needed. Good is what it needs. 8,020. Yes, I know I'm driving in my field. I can live with it. It's my field. All right. That cattle will be fed. Just like a real farm, every day is just busy. Anyone that says, "Oh, farmers, they're never that busy," really, really, they don't have a 9-to-5 day job. All right, cattle should be happy. They have very, very tasty foods. And the cattle that have very tasty foods are a happy cow. Back up to 104,000. So that's a good thing. Straw is getting low. Like I said, I need straw, something fierce. Alright, well this this truck can go in the ditch. This this truck can actually haul ass back, and this could be dumped off and at the mill, and then I can grab the truck and trailer and haul a whack of chickens. We need to get rid of a bunch of chickens. I mean, I love the eggs and all, but let's be honest, the chickens are the biggest priority with them is the meat. In real life, turkeys are just around the corner. Since it is Thanksgiving right around the corner for us Canadians. I know Americans are in November, right? I'm assuming. Well, not really. Well, I can't remember. I think it's sometime in November. Of course, everyone else will tell me otherwise. Alright. Well, there's some wool being produced again. Honey is almost a full thing. There's my good trailer. These things are producing tons. Tons and tons and tons of eggs. Of course, you won't need near as much food if you get rid of thy chicken. Oh. Wide corner into a tree. Alright. Need to move that out of the way, actually. This I could probably haul back because we can use it with the wheat and barley at some point for the brewery. Because this is about the right amount without being too much in your face type thing. Alright, let's see if I can get in there from here. Open dialogue. Select. That would be 50. Move to trailer, yes. Alright, next one is these ones. Yeah, see, maximum is 800 in here. Actually, yeah. I move 180 at a time. Which got rid of quite a bit. We can haul another 180. And this one, I believe this particular unit, we can take a look at this real quick. I think can hold a lot more. Like that other one's only 800, right? So it's like maxing out. So chickens, that would be the modded barn, right? That's what this is? Yes. Okay, so this one holds 10,000. Whereas this one, the other one, little one that we have, only does 800. 10,000. You know what I'm thinking I might do? Is when it gets low on food again, whenever that might be, or even if it isn't, we might want to think about just moving all the chickens into it. In the end, it actually might work out better. Bigger area, more chickens, can hold 10,000 instead of 800. Alright. The other thing that I would mind trying to do tonight is either find a new place for the butcher shop or figure out some sort of way that we can modify this and make this better, because this right here is tight. I like the trees. Like, I really like having the trees around it. It's just, unfortunately, it's just in the wrong area. There we go. We have a pile of chickens in it. You know, because that's field 77. Maybe we buy that, sell the house, clean this up, and make this all a production area. That we could do. Then we could leave the trees in the front. I don't want to get rid of necessarily all the trees, nor do I want to really get rid of the housing, but what do we do? Kind of one of those conundrums of what the hell do you do type scenario. I mean, it's one of those interesting conundrums. That guy's got a freaking silo. What the hell? In the back. These things are freaking kamikaze. But I mean, then we could have a full area. Oops. Oh shit. Or, I mean, it's while you're in the sort of in the lull area, it's kind of nice to be able to get some of the stuff done. And like this, how I got things set up here now is a bit nuts. So I almost want to say that we should just move all the chickens to the bigger area. The one downside is I've got, well, actually I don't have that much. I got what, about 19,000 or so? How much food does this guy have? 16,000. That's not much. And whereas, come on, these guys got 53. It is a much bigger area, so let's just do that. I mean, yeah, I waste some sorghum, whoop-de-doo. But select, move. That clears off that one. Nope, nope. Yeah, there's the alarm since I started early. Select, move to trailer. Okay, that one's done. Select. There's only 10 left of that one. Select. So we'll get rid of this one. Not entirely sure what all I'm gonna put there. I actually don't even really need to put anything there for right now. It's not really a main concern. Alright. Select. Move. Select. Alright. Let's look at 30 left. There we go. So far we have 310. Now watch them grow. I've almost thought about having more bees, but then I have more honey, which just in the end ends up being more of a conflict and pain in the ass. Like 4 big hives like this is more than sufficient and enough to drive you insane. Alright. Alright, 60, select. 60, select. Select 60, move to trailer. It's 180. We still have 260 chickens to move. Basically, the other one's a big sheep barn, but I mean, it works for the chickens, so. Alright, backing up. Boop, boop, boop. That's 490. This field's empty anyways. It doesn't matter if I drive through over it a million times. Like there's a field in it. I thought about doing this before and just never did it. There was literally one of them. Yeah, it won't let me. Oh, I see why. I figured it out. I'm full. Oh, that'll do it. Hey, Emmy. Thanks for the follow. Couldn't figure it out. Going, well, why won't it move? There's still 80. It's not moving. Not the balls. It should be moving. Yeah. About that. Oops. Wrong direction. There we go. We got it solved. Pretty hard for them to move when they're, well, full. Alright, select. This one will have 50. Cool. That's 670 moved now. I mean, if the barn can handle 10,000 chickens, and this one is constantly peaking at 10, why am I keeping the one that, or 10, 800? Why am I keeping the one that's always full at 800 when I could just have everything in one place? I should have done it before, but, you know, when we were farming, we were making money, we never thought about the other stuff. Okay, that's 30, and then select again, and that's 20. So how are we making money? We're getting rid of stuff that we clearly don't need. But at the same time, on the flip side, I think the butcher shop, we should buy field 77. Then we have more hay ground besides the point. Not that that makes much difference, but we could rework it around there that we can actually have more, if it makes any sense. More room, if anything else, to moving stuff around. There we go. We have all the chickens in one place. 750 out of 10,000. I don't have to worry about the chickens for a while. Yeah, okay. So I lose about 19. No, not even that. What was it? 16,000? 16,000 food, right? Oh, it's all in here now. Yeah, I got 53,000 here. I don't need to feed the chickens for a while. So we can go construction, we can go demolish, not that one, this one. Yeah. So yeah, there we go, 18,000. I might be able to pick that one up yet. It's only half of a pallet. What was that? I should be able to just pick that up. It's nice and light, no issues. It's about 400 pounds. Muscle man Randy Savage here. Can't pick that up. Alright. Reminds me of today. Except I don't have this extra storage in mind. I really don't. Don't have any of that. And actually, well, no, I shouldn't say that. Half my controls are over here. I don't have a shifter because naturally our tractor in general is hydrostatic, so yeah, there's no shifting involved. I got ranges. I can go from low range to mid range to high range. Alright, I'm just going to move these over to the other one and let it fill up. Just fill up. And this one can also have like tons and tons and tons of pallets of eggs on it because, well, designed for like having 10,000 freaking chickens in here. There we go. Fill that up, would you? Oh yeah, there's roosters in there, so you know what's gonna happen with that. There's gonna be friggin' magic going on in there. Alright, well, I mean, that was one of the first barns that we had that was in here. But yeah, it's gone, it's cleared. I might put something there yet. I don't know. I don't think we're gonna do hogs by any means. Not yet. The butcher shop would need to have to make a ton of pig food. And chickens don't make much pig food. Not every day that you can park your truck on top of a car. Especially like a little Dodge Patriot or... No, that'd be a Dodge Journey or something. That'd be more of a Journey. Not every day you can park there. In a world where you park where you want to. I feel like we should just be starting a stream now tonight. Like, what do you know? What do you know? Now we've got 2 hours of still fun to do. Well, I came on early because I wanted to get a bunch more done on Farming Sim tonight. Just in general, get more done. So we're going to pick up some wheats and barleys, and then we're going to head back over here, and we're going to see if we can drop off the wheats and the barleys, and see if we can do any magic with that. Ooh. I don't have a whole lot of wheat. Or not wheat. I have lots of wheat. I have a lot of barley. Oh, I overshot. It's good. Why isn't it giving me the option to fill? Because you're not underneath it, you dummy. Holy crap, this will fit 24,000 in it. Huh. My dump trailer is bigger than I thought. I don't know how much I can dump here. I don't even think it can the beer hold that much? Can the beer hold that much? No. Well, yes. To a certain aspect it can, so might have to buy some water. I do believe this would be the problem I incurred before. And I don't want to unload here because it doesn't work that way. Alright, my idea of using this vehicle is for Bowden. So we'll use the grain truck, I guess. Oh well, we'll dump this again. May only pick up maybe 15,000. Stupid truck. Speed and power works way too well with it. It also doesn't really dump that fast. Oh, the fact that the crossbar is stuck on the top. Yeah, it might have something. There we go. Nope, 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 nope. We do need to dump all the rest of it. There we go. Continue dumping, my friend. To dump or not to dump? That is the ultimate question. Alright, so grain truck it is. I'm going to leave the pup on because I think the pup should be fine with it. I think. I say that. This is the... Yes. Because I could put some wheat in the front one and barley in the back one. And we should be able to tag team it. There's a whole lot of question marks. But I mean, it should be fine. Everything must end in a question. Alright, first of all, start filling. Stop filling. 10,000. Okay. Yeah, that'll work. I only had 30,000, so this will be a boost in itself. Things you gotta do to keep production up and up. Right, in theory, this should work. Oh yeah, yeah it does. Not a problem there. Well, that was quick. The fastest dump in the West. Okay, so I should be able to just back up and dump the wheat. It'll take a little bit more time than what stupid was. Yeah, that's definitely better. Like, I mean, I'm not going to fill it up by any means, but it's better. I could, however, fill up all the water. Because ideally, water is cheap. 1,300 for the last 38,000. Boom. And it's done. We had 1,200 wheat and barley beer. Holy crap. And butter. We have 2,200 in butter. We need to find pricing on this stuff. Hey, we're 23,000 up already in the first part of the month. Holy crap. Wheat has gone up in price. 716 at the grain mill. 747 in Bloomingard. I mean, That really isn't bad. That's why I wasn't worried about sorghum. Holy crap! That stuff's a freaking cash crop. Ooh. Ooh. I was looking for something, wasn't I? Wasn't milk. Although I thought about that. Butter. Ooh, butter is doing nice. Bakery's low, but the Drunken Viking 759. Bloomengard Exports, I think, is one of the best options, unfortunately. Cheese. Bloomengard is actually lower on that one. We won't get rid of any of the cheese at the moment. We're also going to look at... We're going to have to all digest here pretty soon, too. Let's price some cut chickens. Ooh, 2,054. Hey, nice. Hopefully that stays. Wheat is still going down, and strawberries going up. 2,000. I could do 2,000 with that. So we want to spawn 2 of these for Bloomengard. Okay, and strawberries. Spawn 4 of them. Oops. 864, yeah. That's all I can put on the pad at the moment. I mean, that works out. So 2,000 at the pub. Where is my other truck? Here he is. I just dropped that there. I grabbed the other. That's alright, I can stop over. I don't think this is going to change much. We'll get rid of the butter first. Since the butter is dropping in price at Bloomengard, we want to get there as quick as possible. Get that sold, then we'll move beer. At 2,000 at 864. So it'll be around 1,800 bucks for the beer. 1,900. That's really not that bad. I can live with that. The butter, that's gonna be about 34. Yeah, I bet I can haul the. No, the digest. No, I can't haul with the trailer. I have to haul with the other trailer, which is the slurry. Oh well. I was good. I can haul it with the dump trailer. I can just haul it with the other one. I can still use the pickup truck. So pickup truck still works. This is so freaking weird right here. Nope, I'm not driving on it yet. There we go. Don't see any more eggs. I love how that turned out. So depending on how much Field 77 is, or whatever it works out to in farmland-esque capades, I'm kind of hoping that might end up being like 100,000, which we would do. Then we could sell the house and then clean up. What the hell is all this stuff? It's over here. Ah, yes it is. Alright, up to Bloomengard. Sell the house and whatnot. I might not sell that garage. I don't know. Well, it depends. It depends if I can fit the truck and meat trailer in there. If I can, I would probably go ahead and just say we can just put the truck and that in there right away and then call it good. But at the same time, I don't know if it does. If okay, let me put it to you this way: if it fits, then we keep the building. If it doesn't fit, we sell it. and do some sort of other building or something there. Then that way, that is basically the fielding for all the chicken and meat products, other meat products, including lamb. And we could do storage or whatnot there at that point in time. Alright, Mr. Blumengart. My butter is worth something. Almost $3,600. That is well worth the price of admission. Alright, this thing will just freaking rip down this road like a raped banshee, but 31 farmland, that would be 79. It is only 69,000. I was thinking about 100 would be my budget for it. 69,000, we could do that. And I think we'd still come out on top for January only because we'd sell the house and turn that area into more profitability. And the wood chips, we were selling all the wood chips, weren't we? I think I still have that freaking chipper too. I don't think there's any other place for the wood chips other than selling it at Blumengard. I believe. Let's take a quick gander at this. I know I could move the beer yet. But field 70, 77, 79. Yeah, this building's all part of it. I'd probably... I don't know, I might leave those trees, that's fine. But all of these ones come down. I'd say probably all these ones too. The ones in the front, like ones looping all the way in the front here, can stay. Even this one could probably stay. It's not really out and about, really. But anything beyond that is just, they all go. Those can stay, obviously, but... I think field 76 in behind is... Yeah, is that one. So 69 and then 80, 81 is over here. Which is more grassland. And like I said, this is fine. We can always come in here afterwards and mow everything down and all that fun stuff. So it's fine. Let's go pick up the beer and get rid of it. Like I said, even the trees out front here, I can live with it. That's not an issue. The house would go, though. And we'd make that basically our storage yard for the butcher shop. I think that would cure a lot of the problems we're having with getting the trucks in and around. I'm thinking about putting a road in here too. So this is all worth 2,000. Per 1,000. So what did I say, about 1,800? This would be my strawberry mead. Almost like a pink bubbly. Yep, about 1,700. I was on par with that one. I was on par with that theory. Okay, but the wheat beer is still... I think we'll put the lawn care thing away. I mean, that worked out in the end. I'll get more grassland out of that yet, but at the same time now I can actually get my equipment in and around. That was my big number one thing, is try to get stuff in and around. Yep, there's a big wood chipper. Alright, so we'll just park this over by the wood chipper thing or other thing, which we'll need. And I should actually repair this tractor and put some fuel in it. Yeah, do 2 birds with 1 stone. Oh no, no I can't. I mean, I'm close to it, but I'm not really there. All right, let's repair this. This will be like $20,000. 6,000. Oh, I mean, I'm happy that it's cheaper. I gotta be happy that it's cheaper. Grab a wood chip truck in a bit. But frickin', how the heck did I move this? No, out of this. I want the tractor. I want this stupid thing. Okay, tractor needs to move out of the way. Forgot there was a gate there. Oh, there's lights on the shop. Alright. Cool. There's still wood stuck in it. Really? Alright, so arm up. Oh, arm up won't work. How about on top? Oh, apparently, okay. It folded itself, but how did I get it into the shop otherwise? I've got questions. Questions that have no answers. I don't think my other... Well, that gobbled through the frickin' silage quick. We do have 1,400, but not much going on there. Yeah, let's just buy field 77 or 79, whatever it is. 69,000. Yeah, not the field I wanted to buy. So we can sell the house right away, and then we'll clean this up. We'll make a new driveway and everything with it. Oh, cut a bunch of trees down and stuff. Alright, so... Oh, I used the big tractor before, didn't I? Not the little one. That might be the biggest difference. Yeah. I think that one's part of it too. 23,000 for it. We won't get rid of, like I said, won't get rid of that until we... No, I don't think these are really long, are they? Longer than you think. I would say... Let's go find this truck. Not going to need it for a little while now that we've moved everything and 10,000 odd chickens can grow in there. But what we do need to know is, are we saving that building as well, or are we going to get rid of it? And the biggest test is going to be, is the trailer and truck going to fit? If trailer and truck don't fit, no point in having it. We'll figure out some other shop or shed or warehouse that we can put. Just trying to organize. I mean, winter's good for this. Then, like I said, we'll cut down a bunch of trees, we'll get a bunch of stuff organized. Alright. Yes, I know there's a ditch there. We're stuck on a tree. Alright. It's my fancy trailer fit. I don't use it very often, but I do use it a lot. Height was one of the concerns I had. I mean, if I angled it in, but I don't think the door will close. Oh boy. Nope. No, it doesn't. I mean, I guess I can keep the door open. It would be better if it was bigger, but it doesn't look that bad. Alright. Might as well drop the trees. I'm still keeping it at 3-step though. Of course, these are big trees. 16-meter oaks. I don't know how many other ones I actually have for building wise. 320,000 for the big guys, but 176. These things are 100,000? You kidding me? That one's got like solar roof. With hourly income to park your vehicles. It's a shelter with roof. So you can make $480 a month with power. Well, that definitely won't have enough in it. Nope. 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 Oh yeah. That would. That I could park some in a lot cheaper. I think that might be what we do. We park this in the back corner over here as a big storage building. I think that might be a better option instead of that. We'll deal with that in a bit though. Get the rest of these trees cut down first. This is a 15.7 meter high pine. This one's a huge tree. This is going to take us a while to chip up. Like I said, I'm not cutting all of them down. I'm just cutting up enough that I can actually build a really nice road and everything with. I might put some shrubs or something around. That I could do. 5-meter oak. 17-meter oak. If I could just like put a strap on this and drag this to Bloomingard, it'd be great. But unfortunately not. I think wood is worth more than the chip. And I don't think any of my other industries use chip. Wood chips. Norse Market. They'll take it. Of course they will. Oh, I'm stuck in a tree. Alright, so we wanted to keep this guy, but we want to get rid of this guy. Okay. That we can do. Yeah, because wood chips are per 1,000 is 1,248. Wood in general is 1,800. But you gotta have a pretty mean tractor and whatnot to be able to haul it, and we don't, so we're using wood chips. So how heavy is this? 700 kg. $280. There we go. Yeah, we'll get rid of that building. Just put a lean-to shelter. I need to be the other way. Actually, let's start in the other corner and come back. Alright. Out you come. Alright. Oh, we got lots to do. Yeah, 209. Can't quite pick that piece up. There's 1,000 already. That didn't take long. What balls is this one cutting through that it's that friggin' big? Oh, okay, that makes sense. Oh, that was just a scraggly little piece, wasn't it? Some of these are just nasty. Tractors are rocking. You know, you should always stand on top of your equipment and do this. There we go. Managed to get it. Can't remember how much this thing holds. It's 11% right now. That was a small little tree. Alright, now time for this crap. And over she goes. Missed. Alright. Somewhere here's my other truck. There it is. This is the, well, I could probably dump it in there, but 24,000, it's gonna take us forever. So by the end of January, I want to have the meat packing plant actually finished for once. I mean, we've had it for like 2 years, but have we done anything with it? No, not really. No, not really. We haven't really done that much. Gotta cuddle right up to it. Yeah, it's only 2,000. We should be fine for a little bit with it. I was gonna say that piece is probably way too heavy for me. Ah, it's not that bad. Oh, it's not that bad. So I'm chewing through a bunch of stuff now. That's why I never got rid of my chipper. Probably thought about it, but I never did. Love that little block that's just jammed there. There we go, on the branch. Guaranteed I'll probably have to cut that one up again. Yep. It's too heavy for me to lift. Imagine we got a couple of these big guys to really do yet. 4,000. Holy shit. Alright, let's try to dump it. Like, really, it doesn't seem like much, but all of a sudden you start thinking about it going, yeah, we're going to have probably 20, 30,000 chips in this. Or more. It's going to be a good payday. Because right now we're 19,000 down, but getting rid of these trees, it'll go quick in terms of actually making the money back. I'm thinking about here. $175, I can still lift it. This guy's a boss, by the way. The fact that he can lift 200 pounds like that is insane. Or 200 kg, not even 200 pounds. Oh, shoot through that one pretty quick. This might be our little cash crop to try to get back in line with everything too. But at the same time, I'm doing it all just because I'm trying to get all my stuff working better. Well, a little bit more efficiently. I don't know how many times I fought with trying to get the everything to work around here. This is just a better solution. Really? It's a better solution, but unless, of course, you can actually get it chipped. Holy crap, I actually got that block out. It's a magic day when you can get the block out. Blockity this, blockity me that. Why do I keep getting notifications? I don't see anything different. Alright, so we got 4,900. We can put more in yet. $140 kg. Alright. Now the tree's gonna fall. Right on top of me. Or not. It didn't even really shift until I took the block out. How much is left in 2.6 tons? Whew. This is still a very heavy girl. $300? Holy crap. I think it was 300 for that little block. Okay, this is a big chunk. Wonder if I can clean it up and move it somehow. You know, get it on one of my trailers. Somehow, magically. Alright, in you go. I don't think that one added up much, but... because, I mean, that is a big block of wood. Somewhere around here, I actually have another trailer. Now, if anyone can lift that much weight, it might be this thing. Maximize the width. Because this Komatsu is a very good forklift. Yeah, there's my other gooseneck. Could put it on the Denali. So it's going to bounce off. Alright, where is my pickup truck? I had it. Nope. There. I might even go to attempt to put it on. No, I don't think I can get it up there on that one. I mean, the big truck, not a problem. I can handle it. But okay, now the trick to this is I gotta squat my truck. Get the gooseneck on. Ride in gangster mode. Was referring to tailgate, thank you very much. I mean, I used to, put that back up. I used to use this truck and trailer all the frickin' time. Okay, let's see if we can get this block of wood up there. Nope. Because A, this would save me a ton of time. But B, I'm willing to bet that block of wood is worth a small fortune. So let's go see what it's actually worth. I keep hitting the wrong button, by the way. Alright, let's go see what blocky of wood is worth. I mean, Bloomengard again. So they say 1,800 per 1,000. So what does this tree equate to? That's a good chunk of oak. It's fairly substantially long too. I mean, I would happily chip up all the branches and stuff if it means this log is actually worth more. I think the bigger it is, the longer it is, the more it's worth. Well, I guess we're going to find out, aren't we? Alright. G, I want to... Actually, not that much. I think, unfortunately, even though that was a really nice block of wood, I think we would have made more off of it if we just chipped it. Unfortunately. It is kind of one of those unfortunate truth type things. And then, of course, we're still 2 months shy of being able to do any kind of seeding yet. I think it's okay. I think it's March. It's March before we can actually do anything, unless it's February for cotton. But That might be a possibility. Then we get to see how many cotton fields are actually going in. When is it? Now I'm curious. Now I'm freaking curious. Oh, it is February. February and March. Oh, March is when everything else goes in too. Then I can seed the other ones. Yeah, so unfortunately I think we're going to just shred everything. Sure, the truck has a fair bit of wood chips in it now. Okay, that is a really big branch. Can I carry it though? No. This will add up quick. So right now this log is sitting at 4.2. That is a pretty hefty amount. Wow, 181 for this one branch? Good boy. I mean, it is oak. We know oak is heavy. It's heavy, bro. Still too heavy, yeah. It's still a little bit too hefty. It's got a bit of heftiness to her. Oops. The big bulbous end does not help things. Excuse me, sir. Have you heard the good word? Or the bird was the word. That was stuck in the ground. Just shred normal, you swine. Dip, dive, dodge, dip, dive. Dodging more. Well, despite some of these being not terribly big chunks, it doesn't take long before all of a sudden the 4.6 that it was tons is all of a sudden down to like 2. Oh, we're down to 3.5. $67 for that one piece. Yeah, the wood chips are definitely worth more than the chunk of wood, which is kind of sad. $3.3 down to $2.8. 1.6. Nope, still 2.8. But I'm thinking it'll be around 1.6 once I get rid of all of the frickin' branches off this thing. They're already down to 2.7. I'm gonna have to dump that thing again. Definitely the chip's gonna be a payday though. We made decent money on it last time. Maybe not 1.6, since we're only at 2.5 at the moment. Now watch, that piece will go in there. Come on. Come on, you can fit in there. Really? Well, why do you keep getting stuck on the edge? Problem solved. Okay, you are really annoying. Turn you around and see if that helps. Nope, apparently not. Can't even get it into it. Okay, that works. Figured it was going to be easier doing it like that. Okay, why is everything got to fight me? Come on, get in there. 1,700 already. Pretty soon I almost just want to take the truck and see. Because it was basically one tree with branches and one tree that is going to be a full tree. Long cut. Two tons. 1.7, which means this thing is still hefty. Very hefty. There we go. I can manage that. This was 140 by itself. There we go. 1.6. What? 1.6. 160. My brain. My brain. There's an 84 kg. Now we're at 1.6. I'm getting close to the top end where I want to be. Oh, there's another tree on top. Okay. I see how it's gonna be. It's gonna be when it's gonna be, and that's all it's gonna be. Bonk. Alright. I don't think this is equating to the weight. Alright. 165. That one's still 237? Wow. Yeah, we're still at 1.4. Despite cutting all these little branches. Well, right, mind you, the branches and everything were on that other tree, so that didn't really... Ha! Nice knob. Alright, so we can't do big blocks with this one anymore. Be a little bit bigger than that one. Still got 1.3 tons on this frickin' block. We should be at 900 kg probably. Oh, still one. Ooh, that one is real close. $110, not so bad. $800 kg. Really? It's all the weights in the ass. I know she was plump girl, but jeez. Got the little niblet on top instead of this one. Nice. No, apparently I can't do anything till I get rid of this. Because you know that added up to something. Still too heavy. Alright, let's take a chunk. And then we're going to go sell. It's 14,000. Almost 15,000. 93% full. Yeah, I believe. We're gonna go sell this much just at the Norse market across the way and see exactly how much this actually equates to. 36% full. So that's got 35,000 in it. Let's see what this does. Well, money's going up quick, so that's comforting. $44,000. Okay, wood chip's definitely worth something. I have to move this thing anyways, so yeah, that put things into perspective. We're in the positive again. We are sitting up in the positives. Now, one thing I will say is I've got to definitely go to the bathroom pretty soon. That's the one problem with starting early is I have to, yeah, yeah, you know, you know, one of those things. It just definitely one of those things. It's always fun times, especially when you're getting older. So yeah, I'm just quickly looking at a few things here since I was noticed the frickin' glitch again. Every once in a while, there's a glitch that just shows up and it's really annoying. But yeah, I'm gonna quickly take a Fandango break, and I will be right back. Oh, that is so much better. So much of a relief. So what we're doing with the chip is actually a good thing. This is definitely more profit. Alright. Apparently, this tractor does not have the gumption. Actually, you know what? Let's get the other tractor. I mean, I have it. It's a little rough on this little guy. Oh, I see my YouTube thing is stuck. YouTube, the very best of the very best. Hang on. Okay. There we go. It was like it was where it was supposed to be, but it wasn't. If that makes any sense. There you are. That's what I'm looking for. Now, this lovely lady, now she actually can handle that extra boisterous power. And it also doesn't rock back and forth with it running. Oh, I tell you, you have to go to the bathroom when it feels like somebody nutted you. But you know damn well what it is you really have to go to the bathroom. But at the same time, you've been sitting for so long. Magic has happened. Alright, let's plant this thing here. Alright, so let's move Mr. Tonka Toy. So this only had 35,000 in it, and we've got 44,000 total. I mean, that's impressive. We still have quite a few decent trees to take, or cut down, or cut up, I should say. Not cut down. It's all cut down already. We've done that. We've done the hard stuff. Still too heavy. Well, that I believe. That was a big piece of wood. Alright. This is American elm. $185. Why am I still holding it? I thought I dropped it. No, you're not going in the wood chipper right now. We have too many other plans for you. I mean, while I'm here. Way easier. Clean up some of this stuff so I'm not jumping on it. I mean, this pine tree isn't very heavy. Oh wait, is this a pine tree? Oh, it's an oak. It's a baby oak. quite a few big oaks, but this one was a baby. Oh shit, just a little baby. Well, I've worked on 3 trees now without cleaning up any of them. Par for the course. Alright. Quite a few of these ones are just literally disappearing. Like this. This one's only 13 kg. Alright, that one is cut at 12 kg. And cut the branches off this thing and it's like lightweight now. Oh, there's the pine tree I was thinking of. Nope, there's 4,400 in there so far. One tiny little block, but the end's cut. I can go clean up that other one because now I don't have to go around this one for all the pieces. Or soon won't have to. That was just a big pipe. Alright. Now I can finish doing this one. Chew, 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 chew. Crunch, 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 crunch. That ain't right. It's got 7,000 in it already. Yikes. Yikes. Figures it's too heavy. No, we just got another tree cleaned up. Probably gonna have to dump that frickin' bin here. $8,000, we're still good yet. Swine gets stuck. That tells me that I still didn't get all the branches out. Enough to work around it. Okay, this thing's only got one more. Probably go to 700? Nope. This one's only 174. That's... I thought it was more than that. Well. Oh yeah. $876. I am gonna have to dump that thing ASAP. $276 for that tiny little piece. Yeah. Forgot about the branches on the other side. Yeah, that makes sense. 10,000. 67. Yeah, that totally made sense, because I was looking at this side going, oh, it can't be. Well, it makes perfect sense now. That little block was actually attached, which it isn't now. Alright, not too much left of this guy, so. Then we have, well, the rest of that big one. That one. And then 3 other big ones. And yeah, and we got it all chewed up. I'm thinking 3 blocks here. That should be pretty close. Let's try that way. Definitely opens this up. But I think if I can plant some sort of shrub or something, like once we build the road, plant a shrub or something around it or something like that, I think that would be probably better. Get on the tree, dummy. Alright, fine. We'll do it like that. Okay, got most of the branches off now. That thing was still 4.1 tons before we trimmed the branches. No, I want the big guy. Oh, fine, whatever. It's just within weight. What are we sitting? 56, we're still good. So each one of these being like 80 kilograms. Pretty much all of them are about 80 kilograms. Get rid of all of these. All of a sudden that 4.2 tons down to 3.3. Yeah, that made a difference. Well, and the couple big blocks we cut off the end. Oh, all pile of wood chips. Alright, let's... That's a little abusive, but it works. Huh. Hmm. It might have worked, but I still couldn't lift it. Alright. Guess the next one will be this guy. So 2.9 tons. $55. Crap. Still 272. Here of these end pieces, and then I'll see how full we are again. Oh yeah, it's time to dump. Anything over 10,000 I like to dump. Because I can't remember what the limit is, and it'll keep chipping, and you'll lose all the wood chips. Alright, we can probably get rid of... screw it, let's cut it right there. Then we get the limb off too at the same time. Oh, that thing is still way too heavy. Oh, she is 0000 in that thing at the moment. Alright, that one's got to come off apparently. No, quit trying to suck the damn thing in. Alright, fine, be that way. We'll do it like this. One way or another, you're going in there. There you go. There's this other hunk of junk that looks like Davy Crockett's hat. Yeah, I think we will get rid of that building, then we'll put up a longer lean-to. Then we'll have storage besides the point. I think that's gonna be a better option, I think. Especially for the meat packing plant. And like I said, if it maybe I plant some shrubs or something, this thing is gnarly. That thing's got knobs, man. 1.9 tons. We still have 1.9 tons of tree left. This thing is still gnarly. How did we get square? No idea. But she went square. Okay, that's probably... Nope. I was going to say, that's probably way too heavy for me to pick up, but nope. That piece? Nah, lightweight. That one really is lightweight, but I wanted to miss that big knob, which is that one. Still a big freaking block. 6,400 chips already. Oh, watch, this will be like 300 kg and I can't lift it. 168, that worked. Still 1.1. That's a heavy little frickin' block. Of course, the base on this thing is huge. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? It was in my hand, and then it did that. $800 kg for this little tiny piece. Probably right where it turns is where it's really super heavy. $497. Oh, it is a hefty piece. Hey, how's it going? Modifying my plans again. We merged, actually. We merged all the chickens into one big area. I figured out that my sheep barn, which is actually a chicken barn, it has capacity for 10,000 chickens, so we merged it all into one, so it's easier to segregate now. These guys are just starting to come into their own. These guys are just coming into their own. Well, I'm gonna have to bring more water to them pretty soon. How's my cows? My cows are doing good. Still can't pick up this one block. I mean, yes, granted, it is friggin' huge. I'll just cut it straight down the middle, then I can move it. It's depressing. I haul a big frickin' log, and it's like, yeah, that's $1,700. I chip it into mulch, and it's like, yeah, that's $20,000. Why? Like, I mean, to me, it would make a lot more sense that, you know, the bigger log would be worth more than the chip, but, I got nothing. Well, no. Clearly, it's definitely a drinking problem. I say that because it ended up mostly on the front of me. Not every day that happens. Alright, so we dumped that. How full are we here? Then we got basically another $44,000 worth. So I think what I might do is probably have the road coming in here, and we'll make this all sort of an entrance and road coming through, and then I think I won't bring a road around here, but I think I'll make the road come where it connects through here. I'll widen this path out, and I'll make this all a roadway going right to here. And then, yeah, I'll just leave the trees on the rest of the part of it. That's fine. Wait a minute, did it say it's 100? Oh, I already cut this. Right. I don't usually like that leap of faith up there, but okay. So I have a few plans. Making more plans as we go along. Can you drop the piece of wood, please? Still 400. last now. Yeah, it's got gnarly bits. It's like a little limb. Like a baby's arm or something. Except it's a mutant. We do have another woodlot being created around my cabin, so if I need extra cash quick, I guess I can always cut that stuff down. Not that I particularly want to. So if I do all of this, would that just lighten this log? Nope. Not even slightly. Yeah, not even remotely slightly. Alright, well, we got another pine tree cleaned up. Guess we have only 3 oak trees left to do. And of course, well, I might just chip these out of the way for now anyways, but... Alright. Let's turn you that way. I'll dump you one more time before I move the truck. Actually, I might just sell the stuff at the truck with the truck again. And yes, this tractor, the reason why I was having problems with the other one moving stuff, this one doesn't have a problem because it's got a lot more horse. Drag that bugger. I could just drag it wherever. Need to go over here? Well, let's drag it over here. Should never drag your equipment that has stands down on it. This one appears not to wanting to fall. Really? Don't worry, it's still too heavy. There. Let's try that spot. That's a good spot. I like that spot. Maybe if I have 4 lines going across here, this tree will fall down. Oh. How about that? Will that make it fall? There we go. Apparently I just need to take a wedge out of it. Still... swine contraption is too heavy for me to pick up. There we go. Oh no, I'm stuck in the other one. Groovy. Groovy, groovy, groovy. Well, at least we got him to fall. We can work with this at this point. Alright, how much am I going to get paid on this one? I'm just going straight across through the big opening again. We were paid $44,000 last time, so I'm thinking this one's going to be around 47, 48. Possibly. Maybe. Making cash. No, I don't even like the Quonset building that 49. I don't even care what the price is. I'm looking for size because I want to put my. I definitely want to put my my truck and trailer in there. The ones for hauling livestock. And depending on it, I might want to put another trailer or something in there too. So yeah, we'll sell that building. We'll move the stuff out of it again, because I can't even shut the doors. It's too full. My my animal hauler's A little bit of a little bit more of a brute than I was expecting it to be. Okay, these trees are... That one's 16. I think this is the bigger one. I think that, well, maybe not. Maybe it was the same one. This one's gonna drop like a ton of bricks. Yep, it did. Problem is, I can't get through here to chip anything, so... Fortunately, I gotta do something like this. Alright. Bonk. Is my shoulder having a spasm? Okay, can I have this piece, please? Seriously, shoulder. It's like it's attached again. It is hovering. Is it this piece? No. It appears to be stuck and hovering. No idea why. Did this one fling out? Yeah, it went off this side. I'll get 2200 in there. Come on, shoulder, quit doing the spasm of destiny there. It's really annoying. Blunk. Alright. Now we got all this brush underneath. Of course, it doesn't help that that piece didn't go in. Why? Why is that a thing? There we go. No. Want you over here. There you go. Chew, baby, chew. Guess I really can't do too much grabbing that until I get rid of more of this. There we go. Now she's settling down. There's 34. Pile of little crap there that I just can't do anything with until I get this out of the way. Of course it's too heavy. Why would I think it isn't too heavy? Everything is too freaking heavy. Gobble gobble. Gobble gobble gobble. Alright. Next. There you go. Come on. Just a tiny little twig. You can freaking go. Meanwhile, I had to deal with this one so I could get in behind to do the other one. Cool. I always wanted that, just to... What are you doing, you crazy thing? It's possessed! I can't do anything with it. Stop moving. Stop moving. Alright, you possessed log that keeps doing the slithering technique on the ground. Aha! Got one block. Stop. Stop. It's going on an adventure, apparently. I can't pick it up or move it. Alright, well, fine, screw you. Just let you go on your whatever adventure that is. Not every day you see a block of wood just slithering on the ground. I think I might need a young priest and an old priest. Nope, still can't move it. Ha! Ha ha ha! Let's get rid of it before it decides to spawn something. And we can never get rid of it again? Excuse me. You're not stuck underneath. You're now mine. Yeah, we only have 7,000 in there. Alright, lobbing off the end. Sometimes it's just easier to deal with these if you just lob them off halfway or the end. Seriously, shoulder. Why are you twitching? My frickin' arm is doing like a Roomba. I wonder if it's because of the vibration that we were doing today, because we were actually chipping today. We were literally doing this much smaller equipment, mind you. It's really small equipment in comparison. Like, it's a tiny little PTO chipper. Not something this big. But yeah, no, we were chipping brush and doing a bunch of cleanup and stuff like that. Stuff that has been ignored for like 10 years. That desperately needed some TLC and attention. And of course, working with that stuff and working with a piece of equipment and everything else, lots of vibrations, and I'm willing to bet that has something to do with it. Or nerves. Maybe it's nerves. Nerve endings? I don't know. All I can tell you is my arm spasming. It's going da 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 da, and I have no idea why. Maybe. Just putting this out there and thinking about it thusly. Maybe it might require a little bit of aid to mellow itself out. By that I mean some scotch. Anytime my muscles really start aching, like I mean aching, yeah, I just have a shot of scotch and go to bed and wake up in the morning and it's all fine. Most times. I wouldn't say it works all the time. It's not a cure-all type thing, but I mean, probably about 80% of the time it works. And it's not like you overdo it either. You're not drinking a half bottle a night. You're basically just doing an ounce. Oh. A good tasting scotch. I know it isn't a single malt. Those are saved for special occasions. This one is just a blended, but it's a really smooth blended. I really enjoy it. It's good flavor. First sip is always harsh, but after that it just mellows. As I took a sip and you guys go, we didn't hear you like going ho or ha or ooh. No, I do it all the time. It's fine. You really do get used to it. It's still too heavy, and that's got too much crap underneath it. Alright, well, fine. We'll do this guy here. And I guess I should point out, and I've been talking and goofing off and all that fun jazz all night, that if you are new here, you've been around for a while, just not subscribed yet, think about hitting that subscribe button. It's one of the best ways to support the channels. And if you don't know, we're streaming in both YouTube side and Kick side, so you can go to either or, and it should be in the descriptions below, along with a lot of other fun stuff. I can't pick it up, it's too heavy. I can't pick this up either. It's just junk. It's all junk. Can't do anything with that. Did I pick any of this crap up? Yes. Oh, I should really check out to see how full this thing's getting. 13,000. Yeah, okay. We'll just let the agitation consume itself there. Most of it will get into the truck, I think. Pretty much all of it got in the truck. Okay, cool. Beautiful. Okay, this thing is starting to find new dimensions with its vibration. I thought my shoulder was bad. This thing is just gone nuts. Apparently tonight is the night that I need a young priest and an old priest several thousand times over. We had the slithering log. That was special. Huh. There was a piece down there. Alright, will I go in there? We got these pieces. Technically I'm working on 2 trees at once. Again with the 2 trees at once. It's just easier to cut all of them down than come back afterwards and go, okay, this one. Let's go with this one. This one is a special one. I mean, the title works tonight. Make money through the winter. It's January 1st and we're bumping away, making money. Chipping wood, and we're wait for it. We're doing all right. I still can't get rid of any of that. Gonna get rid of this. This branch is causing some of the problems. Okay, shoulder, that's enough. It's like deep thrombosis or whatever. Held my shoulder and I could feel it down below going. La 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 la. Blunk. Beauty. I got one small block off. Woohoo! Alright. Ooh, I can cut this one now. Sweet. Too heavy. But I can chop it up into blocks and whoop-de-doo, away we go. Heavy block, heavy block. Still 2.3 tons out of this one. And we have the mystery branch that I've cut several times and it's still somehow adhered. That one's 320? Really? I mean, that block is like 600 pounds. I know oak is heavy, but seriously. Okay. Why do we have a problem here? We don't really. Alright. Oh, now... Pff. Okay. Okay, fine. Oh, I bet I know why my shoulder is spasming like that. Yeah, I remember now. I fatally blocked it, apparently. So, chipping today, right? We're plunging stuff through the chipper and that. I picked up this one branch and it was grossly heavy. I mean, gross heavy. And really freaking heavy. And I twisted weird. I know it did. It happens. But I know for a fact I twisted a little bit weird, and I'm willing to bet now that the muscles are recovering a little bit from rest, and it's like, yeah, I bet. I don't need to cut much off this. Just enough that I can pick this stupid thing up and throw it in here. 1.6 tons still. Do a lot of chainsawing work. Of course I do it in real life too, so whoop-de-doo. Yeah. And somehow I gotta magically find a day to go back down south to work, and I've got tons of work to do. It's just a matter of doing it. Actually, the biggest problem is getting a hold of clients. That's throughout history, that's been the number one problem. But that block's getting too big. Yep. Boy, did I hit that nail on the head. That, of course, for other series that we've been thinking about doing. It depends on what everyone thinks. But, really thinking about Without Ore. Played it a little bit, especially now that they've done a bunch of work to it. It's a lot more realistic than it was when it was first beta tested. And actually brings back a lot of the Gold Rush feelings, but it's a lot more in-depth, if that makes any sense. And kind of playing by ear and seeing if anybody wants to really watch it. I've thought about doing a series as if it was like Gold Rush, and we get a plot of land, and it's like, yeah, okay, well, we can play it by that. You know, kind of almost a scripted type-esque series, or unscripted. Kind of also thinking, too, is if we do get Super Chat soon, and things like that. Holy crap, this thing is... The block of wood is too big. I cannot cut that way, I have to cut this way. To almost doing it as a... for subscriber base on both Kick and whatnot on... basically mostly Kick. To maybe set up a session or something with it. Oh crap, that is getting full. But it's still a work in progress, still working on ideas of how to get there. Well, if that does start to come to pass, I will keep everyone posted on X.com. And of course, if you aren't part of that group, you're not going to hear about it or anything else. So make sure to go over there and find Big Norse Gaming, and you should be able to join in. Join in on the fun and get to see what's going to happen. I mean, I always give heads up and everything too. when I'm about to go live and whatnot like that. I use it more than I use Discord, by the way. Discord is just one of those things that it's great for chatting, but it's not really. I prefer X. I don't know why, but it just, I don't know, it just works better. Alright, well, we've effectively cleaned up one tree. We're nearly got another one cleaned up. Yeah. It's gonna be a big block. Especially when you start looking at this and you're going, holy crap. How is that still 2 tons? Yeah, it's a bigger block than you think it is. Especially since I didn't cut real close with the branches and that, so there's a lot of gross pieces to that, you could say. Like if I cut this here, this is going to be huge. Screw it, I'll cut it here anyways. Yeah, way too heavy. I knew that was going to happen. Can I... here we go. I will split it in half with the chainsaw. I mean, I wish in real life I would have a chain as nice and sharp as this thing is. Because this chain, you never have to sharpen apparently in this game. It's awesome. Okay, I think we're past the really naughty part. Or gnarly. Gnarly? Naughty. Naughty? Gnarly. Naughty, gnarly. 195. Yeah, I believe it. It's the 1.2. So we only have one more tree to clean up, and I will go a little bit later. 1 ton. Just because we want to try to get this all done. Technically, we've still been on January 1st. We have not moved on from it. $660, so we don't want 3 pieces at $220. That ain't gonna work. I cannot lift it. But if we do something like this, in 4 pieces, we should be fine. In theory, we should be fine. You know, that goes. So yeah, we cleaned up all of this. $184. $127. $165. And $182. Oh, we're over 10,000 again. Alright. That's awkward. Last awkward mumbo. It's mumbo number 5. $4.1 tons that we gotta get rid of. Bet we have to dump that one more time before this tree is done. feel as if... Yeah, we're already at 1,300, so we're probably going to have to dump it before this tree's done. Yeah, let's start taking chunks out of the base here. Too heavy. Well, it is a big base. That'll be 130 apiece. Guess that's more manageable, I think. 170. Bonk. 91. Bonk. Base should start going smaller. Yeah, we're down to 3.5 already. Alright, let's shave that. That didn't take anything off. What is this? Oh, it's Bellotti. Oh, she's exactly 200. That is an incredibly heavy block. .3 tons. Oh, we're dropping it nicely. Alright. Let's shave that edge there. That should... Oh, nope, still just a little too heavy. There, exactly 200. That's twice now that we've done that. How full is it? 59. That's nuts. It's nuts to say it's nuts. Oh yeah, okay. Well, that one is a touch bit heavier. Of course, I made the block bigger. Like a frickin' noob. 38 kg for the Wafu. 181. I'm just starting to cut blocks out of it. I don't know if this is any quicker than doing it the other way, or I don't know. Well, the blocks aren't getting smaller with this one. Alright, well. We're at 8,000 now. Oh, cool. Watch the tree fall over. Oh, that nearly tried to land on me. Okay, well, it hugged the unit instead of going in. Alright, Mr. Humpy. Can I get off the machine, please? There we go. Well, I did say I figured that we'd have to dump the frickin' unit first. Before we finish the tree, and I think we're going to have to soon. Bonk. I mean, these pieces don't add up to much, but we still got a couple big branches left too. I love this chipper shredder, except for the stupid arm that I don't like using. Alright, 92. Close enough. It's gonna be a nice payday again. Very nice. Very, very nice. .2. We've gotten rid of a lot of the weight out of this tree. 207. $204. Swine contraption. $200. Still too heavy. Okay, we'll take this little niblet off this edge. All this worked just so I can put the block into the chipper. Okay, 199, we can do it. It's still like 400 pounds. My farmer is a boss. Alright. Got some more branches here. Drop that down there. That'll be easier to manipulate. Oh, pardon me. That came deep from within. I don't mind me, it's just Satan coming out. There. Let's try that spot. Like I said before, I do appreciate everyone coming out and watching tonight. We've had a really good night. Not saying that we always do, but I mean, we've had a good night. We've had a lot, we've gotten a lot done tonight. Doesn't seem like it, but we have, other than the fact that I don't know where to cut anymore. And if you guys would like to see a without ore series or anything like that, let me know. As it's kind of like farming sim. It's one of those chill, laid back, easygoing simulations. I mean, there are some frustrations, and I mean, it's still in beta testing and whatnot, basically. And things go awry. You know, you have an odd thing just go flying and whatnot. But, I mean, for the most part, you can actually set it up to do pretty amazing things. And I know my personal one, I've gotten diamonds and rubies and gold. Lots of gold. Lots of coal, too. Every piece is just freaking heavy. I also thought about American Truck Sim, too. That's another possibility, too. All of a sudden, it just got dark in the game. I think I'm going to cut the rest of these off. Let's see where we're sit. Because it's saying there's 885 left. $837. $705. There we go. Still 705. Oh look, I still cut it in the wrong spot. Da 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 da. we kind of figured I probably would. So yeah, we can get rid of most of that. I was gonna say, I don't think that's where that's supposed to be. $141. $90. Random branch, it's only 37. What we got left? 400. That's probably still about 220. Holy crap, it's one block I can actually lift. We made it. We made it to the epicenter of tonight where I can actually lift a block that I cut. Oh, got that one exactly 200. And that one at 150. Okay. Sure, that made perfect sense. Time to shave. Just because I want the maximum wood chip possible. Alright, all of that is done. Had 11,000 again. That was a big tree. That last one was a really big tree. Alright, hauling this back home. Even with the trees like this, it's still easier to drive the trucks around. It's glaring. Okay, it's the second one that's bad. Alright, we'll leave that one on like that. Alright. Holy crap, we have 62,000. Basically. This is going to be a payday from hell. Might even be able to pay down some debt. We'll have to see after we finish this. We are going to sort of roughly finish it tonight, or get the base of it done. But I mean, wood chips are a good payday. 30, 40, 50, 60, 70,000? 77,000. Oh boy. 148,000. Sold buildings, yeah. Harvest income. That's what it fell under, is harvest income. Okay. Landscaping, painting, actually. We're going to go over here and we're going to... That's asphalt. We don't want that. Animal mud? No. Concrete? No. Dirt? Dirt. Rock. Brush size. I think we're just going to go with dirt. We're going to do round. Okay, we'll have to get rid of those. Okay. We'll actually take it back to that corner there. Even that will do. Okay, that looks good there. So this will curve to there. There we go. Let's try that. Plants. Bush. Bush size. Bush. I don't know what that looks like, but we call it good. Actually, that actually doesn't look bad. That turned out better than I expected. Alright, before we go, that'd be basically chipped with the stumps later. So before we go tonight, let's move this out and let's build the other barn. Okay, pulling straight out. Okay, demolish that building. I have 50,000 for that thing. I think this one is better suited. Toggle snapping off. Okay, the trees are there, but yeah, it's much bigger, and I like it much bigger. Like, I couldn't park really too much other than trucks in here. But one thing about it is I don't even have to disconnect. I could just park that guy right there. Now, the other thing that I was kind of thinking I could do is go into construction here, and I should be able to go into, is it in container? Tools maybe. No. It's not production side of it. No. It's in buildings. Silo extensions maybe? No. Maybe for whatever reason it's in silos. It is in silos. Oh, can I do this? There we go. We want to do V. There we go. And I can still get around here with the forky lift. I mean, that actually works out pretty good. It's a big giant building, but I should be able to park a lot more stuff in it. Like even this thing. Oh, in the bushes. We'll get rid of these in a second or two. Well, maybe not tonight, but we'll get rid of them at some point. There, now storage for that can all be put in here. And whatever else I decide to put in here. I might even park my pickup truck and other stuff in here too. So that actually works out pretty good. I think this is going to be a lot easier because I should be able to turn in here, even turn into the shop, back in, and take off again. It's a lot nicer. I think we've effectively done a good job tonight. But that is definitely going to be it for me tonight. I hope you guys have enjoyed. like I said before, if you guys are new here, been around for a while, just not subscribed, think about hitting that subscribe button. And the YouTube side, it's underneath the video, and the Huskarl in the bottom right corner. Some say he's actually a beaver. He's been chewing wood lately, so it's kind of weird. Smack him upside the head, would you, and tell him that he's actually human. And click that button, then he pops out. And of course, you can also head over to the Kick side, and you can also hit the follow and subscribe button there as well. And everything is muchly appreciated. And of course, lots of goodies in the description below, which is where the dual links are, and to it as well. I will say, share to all your friends and family, as it's a good way for us to grow. And we will see everyone on the next stream. Take care, and thanks for watching.